Good evening, everyone. Today in this video, let us visit our farm. In our farm, we have planted many useful plants. So I have planted this in from my school days, from UG, PG, and till now I am planting many plants. So you will see this. Especially many new subscribers are adding to our Telegram group and to our YouTube channel. Let me discuss about my thing, and I will introduce myself. I am Sandamal from Achalwadi village in Harur Taluka of Dharmapuri district from Tamil Nadu. I have studied my UG at Faculty of Agriculture, Annamalai University from 2015 to 2019 batch, and MSc in Agronomy from Department of Agronomy, Faculty of Agriculture at Annamalai University from 2019 to 2021 batch. Now I am doing my PhD at University of Agricultural Sciences, Dharwad, Karnataka. So in this, this is my small introduction about myself. So there are many plants, many crops in our field. So especially we have some coconut trees, moringa. Let me introduce these crops first. So this is our one of the coconut tree. We have planted this coconut tree during my 7th or 8th standard. It may be before some 15 years. I think so. I cannot tell it is 15 years, but now only it's started to give some yield. So we can see some of the yield. This plant is giving yield for past 4 to 5 years. But these two plants here, one coconut tree is there, and next to that another one coconut tree is there. These coconut trees are started to give the yield. Now only we can see this yield. So for the first time, this coconut trees started to give the yield. And next, this is our tapioca field. Many of the people, you may not have seen this tapioca. This is one variety of tapioca, and in this area tapioca is very famous. This is a tapioca belt here nearby Salem and Dharmapuri districts. We have many sago industries, so this tapioca will be used for the sago industries. So this is one of the variety of tapioca, I think so. This is Thailand. And next we will see some other thing. Here we can see this one field. This is full of groundnut residue. We will cultivate a groundnut in this field. Earlier I have did my MSc research in this field only, in finger millet, that is ragi. Now for the past 2 seasons we have cultivated groundnut, that is Kadri Lapakshi 1812. We have got more yield from this field. So especially this field is especially for me only. Whatever the crop I will tell, we will cultivate in this field. Recently, in the last week only, we have harvested the groundnut. So we have sold that groundnut. These residues are there. These residues cannot be utilized for a cattle field because it is fully wetted from precipitation. So we have dried it and we will incorporate in the next plowing. These two boys are my brothers. They are taking this tapioca bunches for as a cattle feed. We will use this tapioca leaves as a cattle feed. It will be very, very healthy to the cattle, but it has some of the toxicity, that is cyanide something. So we should not feed this leaves in the early stages of the plant as like sorghum, and it started to mature. During this time we can feed it for cattle. This is one of the tree. It's look like its inflorescence looks as like the cashew, but I don't know what is the name of this tree. I have planted this tree when I was studying my UG first year. That is on Pongal time, January 14 or 15, 2016. But I don't know what is the name of this plant. If anyone knows what is the name of this tree, you can tell. This entire tapioca fields are our field only. You may have seen the tapioca tubers, but you may not have seen the tapioca flowers. These are the tapioca flowers we can see. It also has some fruit, but now fruit is not there. It will take 1 or 2 months more to give fruit. You may know this is sun hemp. Before 2 to 3 years, before 2 years while I was studying MSc second year, we have cultivated rice in this field. For this, as a border crop, I have sown this sun hemp. Now only one sun hemp plant is there. It will be very, very attractive, and it will attract more honeybees towards itself. This is our moringa tree. It is our traditional moringa tree. I have got this seeds from my grandfather's house. These moringa are very, very tasty. Now some hard moringa fruits are there, but this will be very tasty. I can challenge everyone. This will be the tastest moringa in the world. If we cook, if we use this moringa in sambar or anything, the taste will attract the nearby house also. It will be taste much like that. Girth will be somewhat bigger and the length will be very short. It will be some 15 to 30 centimeter only, so it does not have much market value, but these are very tasty. So we should use conserve these kind of traditional trees, and we have to use it because the taste is very much important. Then the quantity we use. Coconut trees are there. We can see some 4 and here some 2 trees, and we have planted some 10 coconut trees in and around our field. This variety is Arasambatti Nattai. You might have, if you are from Tamil Nadu, you might have studied in your UG courses in varieties of coconut. This is a tall coconut we have planted here. We have planted this before 2 years. Sharply it has become 2 years. Now it's growing very well, and one tree is in the corner of the field. You can see there that at last it's there. It is some of the short seedling. We have planted that for a tender coconut. It may come to fruiting in 2 to 3 years, but this tall seedlings, this coconut will come to fruit, come to yield only 7 to 8 years after the planting. And this is our nursery for rice. We have started to cultivate rice, so we have started for this rice nursery. This is one of my mango variety, Sendura. You might have heard about. The taste will be very tasty. I have propagated it through the seedlings only, but it's without a care. We have to maintain that one. And some other, these are our tapioca. This is castor. This castor is this single castor plant is for more than 4 years. While I was doing my MSc 4th year, this castor plant was started, but till now it's giving some yield. This is our Sita, Ram Sita. I have propagated this through seeds only. While we were eating in our home, I have taken this one and I have sown in some separate nursery cover, and I have planted here. As like this, I have planted some other plants also, but these are not there. This is our banana tree. This is for past 15 years. While I was studying my 7th or 8th standard, I have planted these banana trees. But these are not healthy, but we have left here. As water come, this will give some yield, some 30 to 35 fruits it will give, but anyway it's okay for us. You can see this moringa trees behind me. These moringa trees also propagated from the seeds of that big tree only, but these plants also started to give yield now. Weeds are the big problem here due to the continuous rain. We are making some arrangements to eradicate the weed. We cannot eradicate the weed, we can manage the weed. This is our curry leaf plant. This curry leaf plant is there when I was from my first standard. It's like one small bonsai. Now only it has started to grow more. This will be very tasty. It will be some country curry leaf, so no variety can come near to its taste and near to its fragrance. So this is our visit to our farm. You might have enjoyed our visit. Okay, anyway, in next video we will see our terrace garden. We have some big terrace garden. We are maintaining many plants there. So I hope that you might have enjoyed this farm visit. Thank you.